Hello City Life family, hope you're all thriving as best you can. It's good to see the sun still out and has followed us all through this journey, and it's nice to know that we can meet with people a bit more than we could before. I've certainly enjoyed a few afternoon teas in the garden with friends recently. So today I'm just going to read to you something I've written which is called All at Sea, and I think there are days when some of us just feel that's how it is, we're just all at sea. And God spoke to me the other day about the season I'm in, and the fact that on that particular day I didn't really know much about how it was all going to look, didn't really know much about anything, felt that I was a little bit overwhelmed in some ways. And as I began to talk to him about it, these words began to come, and so I share them with you in case you're feeling all at sea. And it's not a bad place to be, as hopefully this will reveal to you. And there's a couple of scriptures at the end. So I've been looking at those and thinking about those, and I just would love you to do the same so that we all make this journey together and know that God's got good plans for us. So all at sea. Today it feels like I'm at sea, far from land and home country, not in a storm or overwhelmed by waves, but firmly held in the tides of change. Unable to know, unable to do, the distance too far to swim back to all I knew before. In too deep to stand on ocean floor, out of my depth, and so much more. Awaiting the wind to guide me to shore, or a rescue vehicle to pull me aboard. I know in my heart there's no human way to prepare me for this new day, in a land unlike I knew before. So how should I be in this boundless sea that holds my future destiny? All I can hear, carried on the breeze, is a whisper saying, trust in me. There's work to be done before I reach dry land. Meanwhile I'm safe, held in his hand as he prepares me for all that's to come. So I stop treading water or trying to swim, lie back and lay my full weight on him, float on his tide, his light on my face, totally helpless, dependent on grace. My heart is softened, I feel it beating in my chest, my lungs expanded, I can hear my breath, and I am still as never before. Slower, deeper, my intake of air, and in this moment I haven't a care, all striving over, all distractions gone. I wonder if I'm becoming numb, unfeeling towards the world around me, almost sleeping my way into eternity. Surely this isn't the way it should be. Then the one who holds on to me tightly reminds me of his words, trust in me. He tells me some things that have to come to rest before they can function at their best. Some things must be filled. They can't run on empty if they are to last the length of the journey and reach the places that he has for me. So here I am, all at sea, with things not how they used to be. But now I see this is how it has to be if I'm to live and move differently. So I give thanks for this moment of stillness that takes me out of all the madness and focuses me on the one who loves me. In the sea of change, there is opportunity to feel the light of his face shine on me and allow his peace to hover over me and settle into the very bones of me. He knows what I need in order to thrive in the new landscape that before me lies when my toes finally touch dry ground. Until then, it's important to be, while bobbing along in this wide open sea, finding a deeper place of intimacy with the one who faithfully carries me. Only he can lead me on this journey. Only he knows what he's made me to be at this pivotal point in history. For surely he created me for such a time as this. Psalm 139, 7-10. Where shall I go from your spirit? Or where shall I flee from your presence? If I ascend to heaven, you are there. If I make my bed in Sheol, you are there. If I take the wings of the morning and dwell in the uttermost parts of the sea, even there your hand shall lead me, and your right hand shall hold me. Isn't it a comforting thought that no matter how we feel in this sea of change, in these unpredictable days, these difficult days, in these days of more stillness, and yet so much unknown, isn't it wonderful that his hand will lead us and his right hand holds us? And that's worth reflecting on, however you're feeling today or this week or in the weeks to come. And I'm going to end this time with a well-known blessing that features also in the feeling of my poem, where as I lay back into God, I could feel the light on my face of his presence. Numbers 6:24. The Lord bless you and keep you. The Lord make his face shine on you and be gracious to you. The Lord turn his face towards you and give you peace. Amen. I wish that for all of you. I pray that for all of you. Bless you.